Hi everyone, welcome to the very last Cajon Valley broadcast of 2019. I'm Bonnie Guerrero, Accounts Receivable for Cajon Valley.
And my name is Suzy Willoughby, Fiscal Manager. I can't believe the holidays are almost here and the end of the year, the end of the decade.
I know, I can't believe how fast it went, but when you're as busy as everyone at Cajon Valley, it sure does go by fast. Speaking of busy, let's move on to our topic highlights.
Just recently, CVUSD was nominated by Union Tribune as Top Workplace. 85 companies, large and small, were recognized this year, and Cajon Valley is the only school district to be listed in the San Diego area. It is the largest organization to be nominated. The nomination is based on employee surveys, so we can see that Cajon Valley really is the best place to live, work, play, and raise a family.
That is awesome. We are very proud to be a top workplace in San Diego.
Moving on, our initiative curriculum here at Cajon Valley has gained national momentum. In particular, the World of Work initiative. Several education state leaders toured schools in the district, which were part of the ExcelInEd National Summit. Let's take a look.
When we found out ExcelInEd was coming here, that state legislators, that representatives, State Board of Education level people are coming, these are the people that can actually execute change in our policy, and policy will drive change in our classrooms. Our job as a school system is to allow every kid to find that unique pathway that resonates with their own strengths, interests, and values. When we can say that every kid has found happiness, has healthy relationships with their peers and the adults, and has a path to gainful employment, I could say that we're successful now.
So we're excited that we have people from all over the United States, everything from lawmakers to state board members to district superintendents and partners from all over here in San Diego. Hopefully they leave and go back home energized and ready to just do the best work they can and continue doing that for our kids.
It has been a pleasure to be here at Cajon Valley, to actually see these children so engaged and see the teachers so engaged and bringing a level of integration of all aspects of the curriculum and the level of knowledge that all of them demonstrated from 3rd grade to 5th grade to 7th grade was just tremendous.
I think today we saw a great example in the Cajon Valley District of riding that fine line of allowing students to experience what life could be like in the future without pushing them one direction. Saw some great collaborations with students today, and they were excited about what they were learning, and they really did see a real-world connection.
We have to learn from each other, and that's a big thing. We come from all different cultures. It's very, very interesting to go look at what's that guy doing? What are they doing to improve education? So by that, if we can learn from each other, when you turn as an adult, doesn't mean you stop learning.
Education is very important. It is the foundation for everything that is to come. So us to learn from each other, whether it's on the East Coast, West Coast, wherever we're from, to share ideas and incorporate those ideas into one, is going to make a better system for our children.
We need lawmakers, we need teachers, we need decision makers from all corners of these United States to be able to come together and share best practices, what's working, what's not working. How do we move the needle to help save our children?
I think the biggest challenge students face today is not really knowing what the future holds. The jobs of the future, we don't really know what they're going to be with technology changing as quickly as it's changing. We have to be able to educate students about their interests and then understanding how you can excel in those areas that interest you, I think is going to be really important for the future.
So when you're looking at education as a whole in our nation, we're really at a pivotal point. And I feel that what is happening here at the World of Work in Cajon Valley is it's helping develop the leaders of tomorrow.
A lot of young people would be excited about learning English and math and science if embedded in that was a career orientation, something that they were passionate about. Why wouldn't we want to redesign the system to embed in the learning experience both college readiness and career pathways to get people excited?
One of the comments that we received was that every student could speak about their future. Every student. So starting from the earliest grades, in 1st grade, kindergarten, students are talking about their futures. They're excited about their futures. They're making connections between who they are and what's possible for them in the world of work. And we know based on research that it's important to start early with students to help them develop that vision of their possible selves. So really that piece in particular, that students already in these earliest grades can start making connections to their futures. That's really impactful.
Wow, that was really awesome. I really appreciated the training that we received at the district as well to get some insight on what the students learned.
This next story is just so impressive and sweet, it speaks for itself. Rather than spoiling it, we're going to jump right in.
When their friend was diagnosed with cancer, two El Cajon fifth graders never imagined it would make her feel unwelcome at school.
But in a story that is positively San Diego, the Vista Grande students tell our 10 News reporter Amanda Brandeis they quickly devised a plan to have her back.
Riley Lee and Matthew Stevens didn't do this for the recognition.
Just act normal.
Or for a TV news crew to come to school.
My brain is about to explode. They know she can hear us, right? I know.
They did this so a friend wouldn't feel so alone.
Oh, come on. Usually, most of the people in school don't really care what your appearance is. But after I heard about that, I'm like, that's not right.
Their friend Trianne is undergoing chemotherapy for leukemia.
She was coming back to school for half days because she was doing a little bit better. And we heard that she was being bullied.
It made me feel actually sad and nervous for her.
In their minds, there was only one solution.
Riley, how do you feel right now?
Nervous?
By looking more like their friend, they wanted Trianne to know she's not alone.
Many of us have been here when she was first diagnosed, so it was a complete shock. But even with that, for a female student to tell me that she was willing to shave her head, I didn't believe it.
Principal Tita Cordero Bautista says they used the experience as a lesson in empathy for the whole school.
Appearance doesn't really matter. It just matters what's on the inside.
We've already seen the change. Trianne was on campus on Monday.
Rocking a big smile and her bald head proudly.
This is hard. Real hard.
It's a lesson the teachers didn't plan for, but maybe one of the most important students will learn all year.
What you look for in a friend isn't what you see, it's what you feel.
Amanda Brandeis, 10 News.
Wow,
Yeah.
what amazing children. Obviously, their parents are probably pretty amazing
Very
too.
proud too. Yeah, these kids are more mature than some adults we know.
Very much so.
I've just been talking about.
for
A total of 5 students have now shaved their heads in solidarity. Trianne hopes to be back in school next month. We wish.
Wow, what an amazing story. I am so proud of our students and staff.
It was definitely very touching.
Yeah.
It makes me proud to be here.
Yes, me too.
Last but not least, Cajon Valley World of Work recently took over Barnes & Noble at Grossmont Center. There were several community partners out there working with our students and families. Some included Heartland Fire, Sharp Hospital, and Ronald McDonald House, along with many others. What a great event this was for everyone involved. Let's take a look.
We are so excited to partner with our local Barnes & Noble here at Grossmont Center. Tonight, it is hustling and bustling as we have families from all over Cajon Valley, La Mesa Spring Valley, Vista, and Grossmont Union High Schools here to learn about the world of work.
At Barnes & Noble, it's so important for us to really engage with our community and to link literacy to the initiatives that are going on. And I can't think of a better initiative going on right now in a district as the world of work. We are so thrilled to be pairing literacy to the RIASEC codes, to be bringing in professionals across the community for the RIASEC. And this event could not have been possible with the help of Lauren Rhodes, who's been the partner all the way along, Ed Hidalgo, Melanie Brandt, and so many people throughout Barnes & Noble and our community. We're looking forward to continuing to engage with the World of Work initiative and to do even more in our community, to have books throughout our Barnes & Noble stores coded to the RIASEC, to be able to give parents and students and teachers resources they can use in the moment in our stores. Thank you so much for coming tonight, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
The whole store has been transformed into different RIASEC stations. We have Sharp Healthcare, we have Myers-Briggs, we have comic book studios that are doing a live comic strip as we speak. We have the fire station here. We have Travis Brandt, a carpenter. We have Athena Racing. We have the Ronald McDonald House. We have live teachers that are reading from all over the district here tonight. Thank you, Mary, for your incredible partnership to make this possible tonight here at Barnes & Noble. We look forward to working with you so much more in the future. And thank you, ASA, for helping us spread the world of work to La Mesa Spring Valley, Vista, and Grossmont Union High Schools.
Well, that concludes our last broadcast of 2019. We hope you all have a safe, warm, and cozy holiday. Enjoy your time with loved ones, and we look forward to seeing you all in 2020.
Happy holidays!